So we're back here with another video, man. We have picked up this Pink Diamond Zach Randolph, man, for right around 600K. This specific Zach Randolph card I've already seen twice on the auction house already. So maybe, some people picked him up, didn't like him, whatever, but don't worry, Zebo. You're home now, man. But anyway, this card is juiced up. That is the reason that I bid on him. Like, if this was just a base Zach Randolph, I don't know if I would have bid on him. I tried to pick up that Kelly Tripucka. I finally saw a Pink Diamond Wild Gem Kelly Tripucka on the auction house. Someone pulled one today, and I bid 800K and got outbid. So that was unfortunate. Him and Karl Malone, and then a couple other ones seem to be the rarest. I've seen a few Zebos, but definitely have not seen one that's this juiced up, man. I mean, we're looking at 21 Hoffs on this card right here. So let's go ahead and add them to the collection. Like I said, Zebo, you're home now, here to stay for a while. You don't got to be worried about, being passed around and stuff anymore. Let's look at what we have going here. So we have an 85 3 ball. Now, I don't think this card's got a very good release, which might be why people, picked him up and then kind of sold him back or whatever the case may be, but that's going to be fine. All I'm going to need him to do is shoot wide open and be a bully in the post, man. So that'll be a big time W. We have 0 empty badge slots. He has a ton of Hoffs added to him. I don't know how many Hoffs the base card is. I think there's a way you can check that. I'll see if I can. Excuse me in just a minute here. He does not have range. But that's really the only, I mean, we don't really need on-ball menace because he's going to be down in the post most of the time. But everything else, man, this card, I mean, look at all these badges right here. Just absolutely juiced up. This Zach Randolph is. Let's see if there is any other ones on the auction house. No. But I think that the base card, I guess I could just pull them up on 2KDB here and see how many Hoff badges the base card has, man. So I will do that really quick. But yeah, this card is going to be, he's not going to be one of those cards that's going to be absolutely insane. But for 600K, I mean, he is going to be a bruiser at the power forward position for me, man. So I think major W here. Okay, we got Zach Randolph here. We're searching him up. Pink Diamond Wild Gem. Okay, the base card comes with 13 Hoffs. So there's 8 Hoffs added to this one. I do have a couple Hoffs, but I can't add them to this card because he already has them. So we will try and collect a few more, try and get this card to be really juiced up. I've already juiced up my X-Man a little bit. So anyway, that is kind of what we're looking at, man. Let's go over into shoot around and see kind of what he is working with as far as his release and all of that kind of stuff, man. Kind of excited to see what he is working with, man. Like I said, I don't expect this card to have a good release. But other than that, he's going to do everything at a very good level. He actually moves really well. Wow. And he's going to have, he's going to be able to yam it on people. And, okay, that release is not bad at all, actually. Hold on. Hold on. This card actually might be better than I even thought he was going to be. Yeah, that release is not, I mean, it's a little bit slow. But if he's wide open, that's going to be green every single time, man. So I don't know, man. I think that this card is going to be, and if I were you guys with Pink Diamonds, if you really want like a Pink Diamond, man, try and get a Wild Gem Pink Diamond. Like I said, this specific card sold for over 700K a couple times. I tried to bid on this specific juiced up Zach Randolph a couple times before this, got outbid. But if you find a little wave of these Wild Gems, because everyone's kind of just getting them for the lock-ins, right? Which is not the smart thing to do, but that's why people are getting these cards. No one's really getting the Pink Diamond Wild Gems to use, at least a card like this. So what happened was this card was ending at the same time as like 4 or 5 other ones. So that's why I was able to score them for this price, man. So I think major W. I mean, this card is going to give me everything that I need at the power forward position. He's going to be able to defend at an absolutely elite level. So I think if you can get Zach Randolph for, let's say, like right around 500K, maybe even just under like 600K, because usually the Wild Gems, the cheapest you can get them is about like 600K. I think that he may be worth it. I think that he may be, a good option at the power forward position for you. I think that most of these Pink Diamond Wild Gems are very, very good. Besides, I mean, there is a lot of small point guards, which you obviously want to avoid. But other than that, a lot of these Pink Diamond Wild Gems, man, are just going to be as good as the promo ones, and they're going to go for a lot less MT. Plus, you're not having to lock in anything. I'll be able to sell this card later if I need the MT and everything. So I think that the Pink Diamond Wild Gems are a good option, and no one's really talking about them. So let me know. I might even do like a list ranking the Pink Diamond Wild Gems, kind of do a big deep dive on their releases and everything, and kind of just rank all 40 of them from worst to best. So leave a like on the video if you want to see that. But anyway, I think that's going to about do it, man. This Zebo is more than solid, and I think definitely worth the price with all the hops he's got on him. So yeah, with all that being said, though, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a like on the video before you take off, man. And like I said, with all of that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.